found. I'm more black than I'm brown. I'm coming home for my crown, and I know when I do that, it's gonna go down. What is it? What is it?
What's going on, gang? It's your guy Butters Beauty, locked into. You are locked. Hang on a minute. Nano. Okay, I'm back. What's going on, guys? It's your guy Butters Beauty, and you are locked into the D.D.D Bando. I got a couple of AKAs, aka the man with the face only a mother can love, aka the man with the face beautiful enough for radio, aka I am him, and we are back. D.D.D Bando. Ooh, wow, that was spicy. Ooh, still a bit spicy. Ooh, too quiet. Oh, and that bowl was just the right temperature. Today we are doing a reaction to a song named Parables by a artist. Oh man, I just had this guy's name. Actually, Cordae. I didn't have to look. It's Cordae Parables remix featuring Eminem. Now, ever since I heard Cordae jump on that Hi My Name Is beat, which, you know, I feel like maybe he's too young to understand the impact that it had at the time. I know he's too young to have been rocking with it when it came out, but maybe he hadn't done the research and just felt like, you know what, I can rock on this beat. I don't get that from him. I get the intelligence level that he knew exactly what he was doing, but at that tender age, young looking, right? He was still able to demand respect on the kind of beat that isn't easy to do that to. You can sound really stupid on that Hi My Name Is beat if you don't do it the real way. It can sound really gimmicky, it can sound really cheesy, but he was able to do his thing. We're gonna get into this because I'm super. Sorry, I had to look because I thought it wasn't recorded. We're gonna get into this because I'm super interested to see how well they work together. This is a great look. You've seen what it does for people's careers when Eminem says, does a lot. Let's see what we got going on with Parables, Cordae remix featuring Eminem. Cordae got that sauce. You can tell, look. Here's the thing, right? You can't fake the sauce. You can want the sauce. That's why, like even Tom was saying, you know, I got some of that drip. He does have some of that drip. There is some. He's not like stale, you know. He's not more British than he is black. He's definitely got some drip, but it's different. When you just got the drip, it's different. You got John Stockton, you got Jason Williams. Right? Let's go.
Just seen some shit within my lifetime, my light shine bright. Protect your energy from poison when a python strike. My first mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. Y'all let bygones be bygones, right?
Oh, I like the syllable bouncing. I am gonna have fun with this one. This is looking like a rappity rap joint. Let's see how the chorus sounds. You know, I always say, or I've been saying for a while, that true lyricists always struggle with the hooks. But what I'm already hearing right here, I'm liking. Let go!
Nigga, fuck your truce, bust your move. And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And know my mama, nigga, I'ma get that cash on him. 100 on a dash on him, swerve. Born from the trench, you from the burbs, nigga. Fuck the early bird, nigga.
That's so cheeky. Like, that could definitely be a term for speeding. I'ma get that cash on him, 100 on a dash on him. I like those transition bars that are smooth, that you just say that. See, to me, yes, definitely need some rappity rap bars to make a verse crazy. But really what rap is about is saying some shit that is just super cool. She said she liked my necklace, started relaxing. That's what the fuck I call a chain reaction. And that's throwback. If you lot don't know that and you call yourselves real rap fans, you should be ashamed of yourself. Write the name in the comment section if you know where that bar came from. He is a fucking legend. Let's go.
Get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we can fucking solve it. On my mama, nigga, I just been itching to prove myself. I just pray throughout the struggle, I don't lose myself. Glock no safety plaques and code, I might shoot myself. They catching bullets like 2 Odells. And nigga, you gon' tell. But I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint. And I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you. I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank. And I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you. I can tell you about the time
I like what I'm hearing, man. I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm hearing a lot. This is dope. This is how I want to hear my spitters spitting. I don't expect you to have the most waviest hook. It's not for you. That's not why I came here for you. But get to the point, make it solid, make it something I can remember and I'll be able to rap it along with you. Just don't make the hooks fucking terrible and you'll be all right.
I deal for 20 bands and use that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you by the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand.
Let me tell you.
First and foremost, for every door that's open, the door closed. Be the nigga, take his Bordeaux, upgrade my wardrobe, and Lord.
First and foremost, for every door that's open, the door closed. Usually people say for every door that closes, one opens. He's keeping it extra real, bro. You might not like these parables, but one thing you're gonna get is the trilly.
Living like this, it leaves a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was heading. Instead, when I got bread, broke it with brethren. Eyes open, leave the house, move like a veteran. Made a couple dollars.
Yeah, I love the way he bounces the syllables. Brethrens. Made a couple dollars from comers, my niggas flexing. Nigga got a problem that I can make some corrections. Okay, cool. Still with the same niggas since grade school. Give a fuck about. You see how the okay, cool came in? You see how we just slid to back then to okay, cool? Brethrens, okay, cool, mad smooth. That's lyrical. That is, those transitions are what turn you from writing your incredible bars on a pen and a pad, well, not from writing them down to those actually coming in the booth. It's at that moment that, you know, we're all rappers and we're all gonna make it. We all get involved in ciphers after school when someone's like, you know what, my uncle has a studio, why don't you man come over and record? And you see those transitions. It's at that moment that you realize we're in a different league. He's a rapper, I just like to do this. Difference, big difference. When I had made room for everybody on that late moon and word the race room, had to bring the motherfucking schwank on them, and I ain't even wanna had to blank on them. That lamb truck got a full tank on them, but a nigga better not look at me wrong. It's certain shit that I can't say on this song, but let me tell you, I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint, and I can tell you shit that other. All right, so he was spitting, right? I do like the chorus. I like how it rocks with the beat. I love the vibe of the song. The artwork's dope as well. Excuse me. The artwork's super fire as well. I like what I'm hearing. But when you get that phone call and they tell you M's coming, hook made, beat done. So we're not gonna have to worry about any of his weaknesses, because from a couple albums back, his weaknesses have just been hooks. Clearly, he's still a madman. You gotta come better than that, bro. This wasn't good enough for the M feature. You know, like back in the day when I was coming up, even to now, I hear 2 Chainz saying he wants that J feature, right? But when I was coming up, everyone wanted a Jay-Z feature. Just like now, everyone wants a Drake feature. When you get the opportunity to get that feature, Eminem is a lyricist Drake. If what you do is you pen it nice, you want that feature from M. You saw what it did for Tom McDonald, and he didn't even get the feature like legit. He just took the beat and wrote, you know, I got the beat from Eminem. So by me writing that the beat was produced by Eminem, where I got it and how I got it, it damn near is like a feature. And you saw what that did just having him on production. So if you were to do Joyner Lucas, you saw what that did for him. So if you do it the right way, you can have a classic. So let's see what's going on here. Let me tell you, I can tell you by the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you by the time I signed a
deal for 20 bands and use that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you by the time I...
That's solid. I didn't hear that the first time. That bar is harder than everything else in the song. I tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used it all to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, that's the firest bar I've heard so far on this tune. Real outweighs rappity rap shit every time.
Had a penny in a plan, I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. I've seen some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this.
Oh man, I am gonna enjoy getting back reunited with Eminem if this is how he's been behaving. I remember when it was all about 5 mics until you destroyed the source. Shout outs to one man destroying a fucking building. Let's get back into the reaction. That was cold from the beginning. He's in trouble. When you hear you got a feature, right, with M, you got to take it serious. B-Rabbit ain't nothing to play with, bruv.
I've seen some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should've make you wanna cop out like a plea deal. So I treat you like a Takashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction got me weak will. I'm relapsing, I think I can't seem to stop eating beat pills. And Dr. D.R.E, he still keeps on giving me refills. Send him at me, I'm able to indiscriminately. Women and men and little kids, senior citizens to the sick is in each. Quick and deep into a frenzy. No gift is in me. I'm stingy, and that is the motherfucking difference between them and me. That's the reason I'm my Louis Vuitton, gorier than Evelyn. This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at, like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bomb, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon, fucking beats upon, like police batons. Y'all the window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police squad in the task, got them hot on my trail, like my step.
That's a lot. That's a lot, and he's got me feeling like when I was younger, like, bro, what the fuck is happening? Man, he went off.
This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at, like senior prom. What I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bomb, I call my stanza fan club.
Oh, this rap shit is something that you'll never see me at, like senior prom. What I mean is that the bars, yeah, the bar, oh. You see what I mean?
Higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bomb, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon, fucking beats upon, like police batons. Y'all the window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police squad in the task, got them hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shocked. Now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this.
And I was like Obama's kids, where are we going at? This sounds like a doo-doo transition. But you came out of my I came out of my shell. Like Obama's kids, they came out of my shell. I came out of my shell.
On my mama, no bitch. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the group. It's more murderous than mucus. So what you're gonna do? Think I'm allergic?
Okay. Now you lot, this is so dope, because I actually heard a segment of this on Murder Mook's page. So now all you guys, they don't respect my battle rappers, but you respect the God MC Eminem, right? The GOAT MC Eminem, right? He's about to run through a list of battle rappers. He just said I'm more murderous than Mook. That's Murder Mook. Let's hear what else we got going on in here.
Point this motherfucking burner at you. I don't shade to be curtains for you. Pray for the birds to get new birth of a new word. So me who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I do birds out you. I'm referred to as you circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments, I turn them into.
Man, that bird scheme is dumb. Shit. From Murdering Mook, he went crazy.
Shade to be curtains for you, pray for the birds to get through birth of a new word. So me, who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I do birds of you. I'm referred to as you circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments, I turn them into tournament looses like verbal abuse, language hurt for the use cursing as you made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth. Jumped unheard of the two word, but I'm doing telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. I already told you about the holes up in my.
So M's got that sauce. You're supposed to already know that. M's definitely got that sauce. He just even turned up on my man's hook more than him. He cooked this. This is looking like 4K tune. This is 4K quality. It's sounding like and looking like to me. Fucking hell.
Telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. I already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I told you about being kicked out 20 degrees, the money to eat, about the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases ma had gifts for us when
bro, can you imagine? For all of you lot that don't rap, right? There was a time when features changed. So what would happen is instead of having to be in a studio with an artist, which that's what used to happen if you wanted to record with someone, or at least they went there before you and then you went. It used to have to be in the same studio. Once online really started popping and people started sending you beats, what would happen is, like I remember, all right, so let me tell you, I was on my way back home, right? And I'd done a feature with one of my guys that live in Jersey. Shout out Spit, right? Spit up, shout out man like B, right? And we had done a song called Dark Side, right? And I was leaving, I was on my way to London, so the whole time I was waiting to hear what it sounded like. So he sent me the song. What was it? Let me see if I can give you a bar. I don't even remember it, you know. And that was like one of my favorite bars. The vision becomes clear when I'm dreaming, at peace like my spirit's leaving. I feel God chill. I feel my God in my soul chilling with a demon. I was lost before breathing, even before birth. I couldn't find an egg when I was semen. That's all right. It's not M. It's not Cordae, but it's not bad for a below average MC though. It's kind of luxury bars. Anyhow, yeah, so I had to wait for it to come. And can you imagine? You sent you sent this beat to an artist that you want to work with, and you're waiting to get it back. And this is what they sent. We're going back for M's verse. This has been a long reaction. I don't care. We're going back for M's verse.
Bunch of peeping times, still got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police squad in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shocked. Now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out on my shelf, and I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no, bitch. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the roof. It's more murderous than mucus. So what you're gonna do is think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you. I don't shade to be curtains for you, pray for the birds to get new birth of a new word. So me, who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I do birds of you. I'm referred to as you circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments, I turn them into tournament looses like verbal abuse, language hurt for the use cursing as you made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth. Jumped unheard of the two word, but I'm doing telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. I already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I already told you. Being kicked out 20 degrees, the money to eat, about the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases ma had gifts for us when bro and me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house and stick it under the tree. Damn.
Bro. When I first started doing this show, I used to have to record all my videos and then send them to myself to make it work. So it was a mess. Kind of hearing the song, putting it somewhere so I couldn't hear it, so I try and get the fresh look with you guys. Now that I'm able to do it with you, you're able to see my reaction when I first hear something. I never heard that before, and I am happy to hear that, man. Like, cause like I said to you before, and I've said before in these reactions that I gave up on M after the first two LPs, and most people will tell you that nowadays he's not putting out good music, but that was ridiculous. That was absolutely fucking ridiculous. 4K quality. Come on. That was hard. Thoroughly impressed and I thoroughly enjoyed it. For in the bando, I am your guy, Butters Beauty. I got a couple AKs. We don't have to get into them now. What we want to do is leave the aroma of that ridiculous shit that Cordae and Eminem just dropped. Just let it mingle there. I'm out. I'm gone. Enemy!